we've got this guy that's leading the biggest super PAC for one candidate that controls the virtual town square, is his toy in X or Twitter, whatever people choose to continue to call it. And it's shaping that discourse through all kinds of nefarious means. We know that. We know he's been in regular talks with Putin. We we know all of these. We know now that he was an illegal immigrant. He lied on his forms. He's here illegally and allowed to have all these government contracts. And he's got security clearance, and he's, doing all this nefarious stuff. And there seems like there would be laws against all that. But one thing we know there's a big law against, a big law for, I guess, to protect us against is someone offering money for votes. And this guy's caught. It's going in now on a state. I don't know what the benefit of the state is. It that if Trump gets in, he can't pardon him because Pennsylvania is still going to hold him to account. Whatever the deal is with this guy, Elon, Merrick Garland won't touch him. Why? What's going on? What's it going to take for our attorney general to look at the laws that need to be enforced in order to protect the people, especially laws like this where there's time's a ticking? There's a law against this, and you're supposed to act on it right away so that it doesn't interfere with the election that's going to happen on November 5th. It's not going to get delayed because Merrick Garland needs a little bit more time to he got a letter. Why is he not arrested? What the fuck is going on? I would love to hear what you two have to say.
You want to go first, Dave? Go ahead.
Merrick Garland is a tool.
He's a dud. I would call him a dud. Yeah.
Merrick Garland is a bad attorney general. Merrick Garland, I mean, maybe we should be grateful he wasn't appointed to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, I've thought that a lot.
Because, I mean, he's been doing this for the last 4 years. What hasn't Merrick Garland slow-walked? I mean, in some ways, we shouldn't be surprised that he is slow-walking such an egregious violation of election law by one of the wealthiest people in the world who's obviously trying to control the result of the election. On the other hand, when you look at what he's done on the January 6th prosecutions, when you look at what he's done on the Trump cases, on any number of things, right? But he certainly brought Hunter Biden to justice. I mean, I'm glad that
I'm resting better at night. Whew.
I mean, that guy was like painting pictures and selling them to people for more than they were worth.
Next thing he'll be drinking a $3,000 bottle of wine.
Right? I mean, I would suggest that Merrick Garland simply doesn't have the stomach for this job, isn't connected to reality in a way that allows him to be of any useful purpose in this moment at all.